Hey guys, so I'm here with another video. This time I'm going to be playing on I'm doing a Dynamax Adventures demo again, but this time it's going to be on another map that comes with the update. Last video I made, it was showing off the default demo map, but the update comes with two maps. The second one is a more robust map. It's much larger, and I use a lot more advanced techniques in terms of the map building. While the first map was more kind of designed to try to capture the essence of the map that's used in the main series, this one I kind of just went more all out with it. So it's more intricate, I would say. So I just wanted to show that off since it's part of the update as well. And I mentioned in the previous video how this update comes with the ability to create your own maps, and this is kind of just like a showcase of what you can do with that. So I'm going to start this game up here. Who do I have here to? I think it's Mewtwo and Giratina. I think let's do Giratina. Let's see how that works out. Alright, right off the bat, we have some interesting choices here. Gigantamax Charizard could be really useful here. And it has Crunch, Dark move for Giratina. So that's actually pretty cool. Let's check this out here. Okay. Unfortunately though, its special attack is maxed out and has all physical moves, so you know, that's something that could be fixed, but it's not a great start. Mind Chow doesn't look like it'd be too useful, but I really like that regenerator ability, especially for this style of gameplay here, since keeping all your Pokemon healthy is really useful. Reflect could be useful as well as a support move. And Rampardos, while it's strong, I just think it's too much of a glass cannon. And the only real move it has is Stone Edge, since Ice Beam is a special attack and Slam isn't really that strong. I think Charizard's the only good option here on these three. Alright, interesting. I don't think Aerodactyl's very good here. Its only stab being Sky Attack isn't really great. Vanillix has Ice Beam, which would be useful against Giratina. Then again, so does Slowbro, but it's just not stabbed. And they both have Light Screen. I don't know what their stats are like. Let me... Oh, Slowbro has a Citrus Berry, though. That could be game-changing if I don't choose a path with a backpacker to get some items. That might just give it the edge. And I don't like Weak Armor as an ability. Yeah, I think Slowbro doesn't have the typing or the stats really, but I think it's the better pick, at least for now. Cool. Alright. And for the final Pokemon, I think it has to be Pangoro here. It has the typing to deal with Giratina, and has two good Dark type moves, and it has a pretty cool support move with coaching, even though I don't think it really benefits the other two party members. Surf Etch is of no use since Giratina is basically immune to all its moves here. Talonflame, yeah, I mean it has good support, but that's all it does. I think Pangoro is the only option here, even though its special attack is the stat that's maxed out. unfortunately. But again, we might be able to change that. Alright, so I guess that's the party here. I don't really feel too confident with it. It's a little bit shaky, but anyway. So as you can see, this is a completely different map layout from the original map that I've been showing off in a couple of videos. This is a much larger map. It's, let's see if we can go. It's as you can see, like, it spans like 4 different sections. It's like you have your intro section here, which is like half the size of the initial map that I've shown off. And then you have these side sections here on the left and the right, and then you have this center section with Giratina here. Okay, so let's plan this out here. There's 3 different directions I can go in here. And each direction will, each path that I choose will determine where I end up here on this next portion. Because you can see that the map isn't connected. So you have to travel from one island to the next, more or less, through these warp pads here, these warp tiles. And you have to use these switches to activate the correct warp tiles to get to the correct place. And it seemed confusing at first, but once you know where each warp tile goes to, you can kind of plan out a route pretty effectively. So here we go. I'm gonna try, I don't know who I should start with. I don't really have anyone from Machoke, plus Machoke can do good damage to Pangoro, so I kind of want to avoid that. Steelix is immune to Slowbro's best stab move, so I'm not sure if that's the best route to go either. And then we have, what's this Pokemon here? I completely forgot its name. Oh, Spiritomb. I just feel like that'll be just bulky and annoying to deal with, so I think I'm going to go this route for this Morlull here, because Slowbro will just clean house with that. And then I also have Charizard. So I think that's the best path to take here. But then I also have to consider... let's see. I have to consider Giratina. What's Giratina weak to? We got Dark, Ghost, Dragon, Ice. Is that everything? Let's see. What are my options here? I could go Spiritomb just so I have something to use against Giratina. Although it's probably not the best offensively. I do have a Lapras here with Ice. Tyrantrum would be okay, being Dragon type. Kingdra would be probably pretty good as well. I think I'm not going to get Slacking. There's 2... That's funny, there's 2 Slackings and there's 2 Kingdras. It's weird how that panned out. So I think the best Pokemon to go for on my route here is for Lapras, one of the Kingdras. And... oh yeah, Giratina's also weak to Fairy, so Morlull might actually not be a bad choice. Especially because it has a lot of good support options that I might have, like Spore. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Morlull and Lapras, Kingdra. I think that's my game plan here. So let's start off going this way. Reveal some hidden tiles. Alright, so now that I flipped that switch, I can't get this berry because this tile just reverts my course. Whatever direction you're going in when you land on that tile, it flips it. So I can't go that way. I can't go down either to get to the Spiritomb. So my only option is to go back and reset or go forward and battle Morlull, which I'm going to do. Alright, here we go. I'm expecting Slowbro to pretty much take this on its own. It has like the perfect timing for this. Okay. So we could go Flare Blitz, but I don't really like the idea of recoil. So I'm just gonna Thunder Punch and see if Slowbro can take care of this by itself. Although I kind of want to set up a light screen first. I think I'll just do that. Oh, Pangoro's Fire Punch. I didn't even consider that. So this might actually be good. Wow. That makes no damage. Got a nice critical. Alright, I really wish that light screen went up before I got hit. But, you know. Just going to continue with the... Let's see. Maybe I should Dynamax Charizard? Just so... Hold on. I'm assuming Charizard's my fastest Pokemon. 148? Yeah, by far. So Charizard's always going to go first, so maybe I will Flare Blitz. Even though I'm already damaged as it is. Just so I can trigger their shields and just start hacking away at it. I'm gonna Throat Chop, just in case it has like a sound-based move. I don't know if Moilil even does, but you never know. Although I don't think it'll work anyway, because the Rage Shield will be up. Yeah. Next ooze, not too bad. Oh, double target. Triple. Oh, I thought that hit Pangoro again. Okay. Okay. So this turn, I think I'll go for a Thunder Punch. Okay. Is Pangoro faster than Slowbro? 57? Yeah, it is. Okay, so Slowbro is moving last. That means Pangoro and Charizard will remove the last 2 bars of the shield, and then Slowbro should be able to just KO this from this range. Oh man, Charizard's taking a lot of damage. Really, I kind of want to see if I can grab that berry. Alright, let's just catch this. I wasn't paying attention if it had a fairy move. If it does, I might take this. Okay, let's see what it has. It does have Dazzling Gleam. It actually has a decent moveset. Leech-Seed is really good. Dazzling Gleam would be useful, and it has Sludge Bomb, so I'm not really losing it if I get rid of Slowbro. Solar Beam's not great, but I have ways of setting up Sun, kinda. I really like that Leech-Seed. Maybe I'll just get rid of Charizard, to be honest. It's not really pulling its weight so far. It's just there to absorb damage, and it's kind of weak. It's a shame to get rid of that Gigantamax already, but I think that's the best long-term plan here. Okay, so I warp to this tile here. Okay, so now that I did that, because remember when I started this and I came down to this spot, all these switch tiles were in the off position, but now I'm in the same spot and they're in the on position, so it's like on a different setting. So if I take this route, the same direction I came in, see now the path to the berry is clear. So I can go up here, heal up. Okay. Now, Unfortunately, it looks like I have to battle... I always forget this Pokemon's name. Whatever that ghost type is. Because the only way to proceed is to flip a switch to reveal another warp tile. That'll bring me to the next... Oh no, I got a hidden trap here. Pangoro pushed me aside and he plunged into the frigid water. And now he's frozen. Great. Yeah, that was an example of an invisible trap, and you can lay those around the map wherever you want, really. And there's a chance that they'll trigger whenever you step over them. And unfortunately, it triggered here, and now I have a frozen Pangoro, which is not ideal, to say the least. Alright, I'm gonna start off leech seeding this, and light screen. Okay, let's try to... Will I defrost if I use a fire move? No. Okay, that's not how that works. Great. Hopefully this leech seed pays off. Okay, it heals a decent amount. I can just start Dazzling Gleaming, I think. And I guess for the chance of poison, I'll do that. Come on, Pangoro. Yes! Perfect. Good. And he wasted his turn max guarding, so I didn't even take any damage. Perfect. Alright, I'm in a decent position now. Alright, Pangoro, just throat chop this thing, please. Just in case it has a sound move. Okay. Alright, decent damage with Dazzling Gleam. Alright. I think I'm going to Dynamax... Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Dynamax Max Overgrowth so I can get even more healing. Leech Seed plus Grassy Terrain, and hopefully get back Shiinotic back up to full. And I'm gonna Ice Beam, because my main goal here is just to take down the shield, not to do damage. So I'm gonna try to conserve BP with moves that I'm not gonna use as much. Alright, here we go. Wow. Oh, that Citrus Berry coming in handy. I'm kind of glad I chose Slowbro here. What move couldn't it use? I wasn't really paying attention. Did my Throat Chop come in handy here? Alright, here we go. All this healing, man. Alright, what is the speeds that I'm working with here? Shiinotic is 64. Okay, so Slowbro's going last. Pangoro's going first. Alright, so Pangoro's going first, so that means the shield will be down. And then hopefully Dazzling Gleam can just take this out from that percentage. I think it should. Yeah, easy. Alright, now the question is, do I take this? I guess we'll see what moves it has. Okay, it has Phantom Force. Oh, Snarl was the move I blocked with Third Shot. Okay, Phantom Force, Psychic, Snarl, Taunt. That's not great. I mean, it's pretty bulky though. I might take this actually. I think it just has more utility than Pangoro does. I think I'm just gonna take this. I'm really lacking in offense though. I have like mostly just bulky Pokemon. Alright, so this triggers this new warp tile that brings me to this section here, this left island here, and it brings me right to an Ace Trainer. So let's see what I can learn from her. Yeah, okay, so I can teach Shiinotic Light Screen, Slowbro Slack Off, or Spiritomb Protect. I think Slack Off is the clear winner here, because that's super useful. Although, yeah, I think that has to be the move I teach it. I mean, right? Yeah, just get rid of Drain Punch, because I'm assuming its special attack is better here. Yeah, okay. I mean, both moves accomplish the same thing, just Slack Off just does it better, so I think I'm just gonna go with that. Okay. Alright, I can get this Slaking, I just don't think it's worth my time. I can't get to this Nurse from this direction, so my only real option is to go up. Okay. If I... Hold on, let's check this map here. So if I go this way, it goes down and I encounter this black belt, and then it resets me back to this position here. So I guess there's nothing to lose by going down here. But the question is, do I want to get the Lapras first so that I can retrain it if its stats aren't good? I don't think it matters actually, because I can just come back here and do it again if I need to. So let's retrain, get my party set up better here. Alright, so Shiinotic. Special defense. Okay. Kind of feel like that's a good stat for it already. And then both Slowbro and Spiritomb are trained in defense. I think I'm gonna keep Shiinotic. Yeah, let's keep Shiinotic with the special defense. Slowbro I'm gonna give special attack, because it's really my only damage dealer right now. Okay. Spiritomb has defense. I feel like that's good. I feel like I don't need to mess with that. Yeah, so I have one special tank, one physical tank, and one offense. Yeah, I think that's okay. I think I could just keep that. Alright, now let's try to attempt to get this Lapras. Okay. See, the goal here is to get to this warp tile, because this warp tile connects to this one. And I know that just simply because I made the map, but I want to explain how this works here. So I can't, there's no way for me to get down here, because it's kind of, I'm just kind of stuck in a loop here. I just go around and around because of these directional tiles. The only way to go down is if I go straight down through this middle column here, but this this tile here, this flip turn tile, is preventing that, because it's just going to send me back the way I came. So the goal here is to find a switch that will turn this tile off, because I don't know if you remember earlier when I was up here and I was showing the whole map, this tile wasn't here before. This tile only showed up because I hit a switch up here. So the goal is to find a switch I can flip to turn this tile back off, so I can go down here, go here, and then encounter Giratina. So the only option I have is to go up, because we know every other direction I can go here won't lead to anything. It'll just lead me to an NPC or a raid battle, which I don't need to get into. So I'll go up here, go to this warp tile, and no spoilers, but I already know where it goes. So let's see if I can get this Lapras. I really hope this is a good Lapras with like good special attacks. Oh, it's a Dynamax Lapras. Ooh, that's interesting. G-Max Resonance would be really good to have for that Giratina battle. It'll just make my team so bulky. Alright, let's see. Hopefully I can get this. Let's leech seed it. Light screen for sure. And let's Snarl just to reduce its special attack a bit more. Solar Beam. Oh, that's not a good start. Although nobody in my party is weak to grass, so it doesn't bother me too much. Oh, what am I doing? You know what? I'm gonna Solar Beam, if anything. You know what? Maybe I should Dynamax early just to get this terrain up, so I can just start healing from the start. And then I'm gonna... Oh man, it sucks that Phantom Force is my only stab move here, really. Snell's not really useful. I'm tempted to taunt just so it won't max guard. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I really don't want it to max guard during my Dynamax turns. Especially if I'm Dynamaxing early like this. Oh no! Can I... Oh, okay. Will the poison get it? Yeah. There we go. I was hoping I'd be able to trigger the shields this turn, but the residual damage from everything was able to do it for me. Alright, so... Now that I'm in this position, let's Starfall. No, actually, no, I need the terrain up. I'll max Ooze. And... Let's just continue. Oh man, Sludge Bomb's almost already out. I guess I have to Ice Beam, even though I want to conserve those for Giratina. And I'll just Snarl, just for the... Oh no, here's Resonance. Great. Oh man, he's really targeting down Slowbro here. Perfect, okay. I'm gonna have to slack off this turn, and I just hope I get it off. So much healing though. There's so much healing happening in this fight. Back to full with Shiinotic, great. Okay, I keep forgetting who's my fastest Pokemon. 64. Okay, so Spiritomb goes first, which is perfect. So I can just launch this full power max overgrowth. I need to slack off. Yeah, so just Snarl. Okay, poison's gone, unfortunately. Oof. Oof, critical? Come on, man. Okay. Shield's down. Shiinotic just needs to hit this max overgrowth, and I think I'm good. Oh, perfect. Cool. Alright, so I'm gonna definitely get this Lapras. I think I might replace Slowbro, because it's almost out of PP on its best move, and it's weak as hell. Okay, here we go. Lapras. Water Absorb is a great ability, especially if I have to fight Kingdra. I wish I had a stronger move than Icy Wind, though. Let's see. Docile's alright, I guess. Water Absorb. Safeguard, I guess, could be useful. I don't know. Not really. Special Defense stat is maxed? Okay. No, I definitely want it. Get rid of Slowbro. Okay, there we go. It's a very bulky party I've got going here. Alright. Switch is activated. Alright. So the main idea I had with designing this map was that you would have three, like this is like the starting area up here, and then you have three different branches here to get to the boss Pokemon. Here focuses on, you have like this center area here. You basically, this one middle tile, you'll see it's empty now. The turn tile that was here is no longer there. This whole section hinges on that one tile. If that tile is not there, then you can just fly through this section. But because that tile is on, because you have to flip this switch up here, you have to go through this like roundabout way to flip the tile back off so you can go down. So that's kind of the idea that for this section here. This right section over here has like a different idea to it. There's supposed to be like this random turn tile over here in this empty space. It's not there anymore because I flipped the switch. And the idea was that you have no idea which direction you're going to go when you land on that tile. So you can either go this way and get a heart, but then you'd also have to fight this raid battle here. Or it'll send you this way and there's like a hidden trap here sometimes, so you might get status effect or something. Or it'll send you down, and it's basically like you have no control over it. So that was kind of like the gimmick with this section. This middle section here, the gimmick here is basically you have these three roadblocks right in a row. And if you can go through all three of these, like if you just somehow have a party that meets the criteria for all three of these roadblocks, you can skip all these other battles and just go straight for the boss. But the likelihood of you having a Pokemon in your party that fulfills the requirements for all three of these is pretty unlikely. So this is kind of like the, lottery sort of route, and that's kind of the theme for this one. I'll try just to see what we have here. A boulder blocks my path. Pokemon trained in attack. Well, see, I already don't have that, so I don't think this is going to be a useful route for me. Alright, so now that the switch has been flipped, I can go back to this place here. Alright, so now that this path here is clear, I can just go straight down and go here. That will bring me to the boss over here. But since this tile is gone, I can also get to this nurse now to heal my party, which I desperately need. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go this way to go back to the black belt here, which is convenient because I want to retrain my Lapras. Okay. Alright, I'm going to give Lapras special attack training. I need it to be as strong as it can for Giratina. I'm going to leave Spiritomb alone. Cool. And now that I'm back on this tile here, I can go this way, now that the route is clear, get my heal. Alright. I don't need to do this again though. Perfect. Alright. Back up here. And now I can go straight down. Alright, let's see if this scientist has anything good. Ooh, a Tyranitar. And it has Ice Beam. Maybe this would be a good pick. Let's see what its stats look like. And it has a citrus berry. Dude, this is pretty good. Not the best special attack, but stab is stab. And it has foul play. So it has 2 super effective attacks. Even though foul play is not the greatest move for Tyranitar, it's still not bad. I think it's a better, yeah, I think it's better than Spiritomb. I think I'm gonna get this over Spiritomb. Spiritom's only good move for Giratina is a 2-turn attack, which isn't great. So yeah, I'm gonna use Tyranitar, even though it's a kind of a liability in this Kingdra battle coming up here. I don't think it'll be too hard though. Always start with Leech Seed. It's too useful not to do that. This is actually tricky, because Lapras is my main attacking force here, and it doesn't really do a lot to this Kingdra. I guess dropping a speed is always useful. I'm just gonna foul play. Why not? See how much damage it does. Could be better. Could be better. Attack drop is not great on Tyranitar. Okay, let's just start launching Dazzling Gleams, I guess. Or maybe I should just do what I did before and start with Max Overgrowth, so I can get some healing in early. What's my new speed tiers here? 64, 94, 130. Okay. Alright, so Tyranitar is gonna be blazing the charge here. So, by the time Shiinotic moves, Kingdra's Raid Shield should be up. So, I'm gonna max Overgrowth now. Icy Winds, and hopefully this is enough to get Kingdra into its max shield range. Come on. Come on. It's so close. Damn it. That was a waste of a max move. Ooh, Water Absorb coming in. Actually very useful. Man, Shiinotic is actually putting in a lot of work in this adventure here. This healing is so useful. Okay, let's max Ooze to get some better damage here. Icy Wind's my only ice move, which I want for Giratina, so I'm going to start using Aqua Tails just to get through this shield here. I guess Foul Play is my only good option. Alright. Okay. Oh man. Lapras is looking pretty weak here. I don't want to lose any hearts before I get to the boss, because you're pretty much always guaranteed to lose at least one Pokemon during the boss fight, unless it's just like a bad layout for the Pokemon, like just bad moves or whatever. So I try to prevent my Pokemon from being KO'd during these like random battles as much as possible, because you want those hearts for that boss. Okay, so Shiinotic's going last, so I'm gonna load up a Starfall here, which will hopefully KO this thing. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do with Lapras. Okay, so Foul Play should break this shield. Oh boy. Rain Dance, yes. Oh no! I wish he targeted Lapras. That would have brought me to full, probably. Oh man. Not good. Stupid Kingdra. I might have to replace Lapras with this, if it has an ice move. Because Lapras is looking weak. Doesn't have an ice move. Nah, just doesn't look like it'll handle Giratina at all. Okay, so I just landed. Oh, look at this! I just landed on a random NPC tile, basically like this trainer with a question mark in their cap or whatever. When you land on these tiles, they act as if they just take like one of the NPCs that you would find on the map and just like randomly generate one of those. So I landed on this and it happened to be a nurse, which is incredibly perfect because my team is really weak. So I kind of lucked out right now by landing on that tile and having it spawn a nurse. Yeah, that was kind of perfect actually, because now my Lapras is at full health, which is what I needed. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this will be enough to deal with Giratina here. Alright. I mean, this is a pretty solid party for this encounter, I think. Alright, let's, I just wish I had like a light screen or a reflect user. I don't think Giratina has any status moves, like, that inflict status. So I don't think Safeguard's worth the time. I'm just gonna go straight for Ice Beam here. Oh man, it has a Steel type move? Oh no, Shiinotic. I thought you were gonna carry me. Okay. Okay, good healing though with H-Seed. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. I don't want to Dynamax until his shield is up. So I'm just gonna continue doing this. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I think that's the best I can do this turn. Alright, this Shiinotic should bring it down to shield range. Oh, not even. I thought. Oh, not even with Leech Seed. Wow, okay. Alright, so this turn I have to do things a little differently. I'm gonna Sludge Bomb because its shield will be up by the time Shiinotic moves. And I don't want to waste Dazzling Gleam PP. I'm gonna Dynamax Lapras and Resonance to get this Aurora Veil up, which I need because I'm gonna start taking a lot of damage. And Tyranitar is faster, so he'll probably be able to get it into shield range with Foul Play, hopefully. Yep. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Now Lapras moves, Resonance, 2 bars off his shield, and I get an Aurora Veil. Oh man, even with Aurora Veil, I'm taking hella damage with Shiinotic. Okay. Great. Luckily, none of my Pokemon use attack. They're all special attackers here, so this breaking swipe stuff doesn't matter. I heal back so much HP with Leech Seed. I guess because Giratina has a ton of HP. Alright, I think this is pretty solid. I don't think I have to worry. Oh wow, still living. I think that... Oh no. I think Lapras will be able to take this out though. So I'm down to 1 KO though. If one more Pokemon get KO'd, I lose. I need to be really careful here. Okay. I'm kind of tempted to Max Guard, just to ensure that Lapras stays alive, because I don't think Tyranitar is in any danger. So if I Max Guard, they're both more or less guaranteed to survive, and then Shiinotic will be out next turn, and or I can just go all out offensive and probably KO at this turn, which is probably what I'm going to do, because why not? Is Foul Play or Ice Beam better? Let's go with Ice Beam. I think. Yeah, let's do that. They're about the same amount of damage. Oh, okay, good. I'm glad I did that then. I didn't realize I was faster. There we go. Another Dynamax adventure complete. I feel like I'm making this look really easy, but I remember I was playtesting this so many times and I lost over and over and over. I'm just getting really lucky on these playthroughs here with these videos. Alright, so these are all the Pokemon I captured. A pretty good assortment of Pokemon here. Like, all these Pokemon are pretty decent. Well, not Great Natures. This Lapras really pulled through, though. But, of course, I'm going to take the Giratina. Alright. And that's the end of that. Just kind of a brief glimpse at that new map that comes with this. Just wanted to show that off, really. Yeah, I never really know how to end these things, but that's about that. Hope you guys have fun with this, and try making your own maps and seeing what you can come up with. It can get pretty crazy using all these tools together. You can make some pretty interesting maps. So yeah, enjoy, and that'll be it for this video. Thanks guys, bye.